Hey, what up, Taurus? Taurus Collective. Welcome back to Tarot Numerology. We got a thick reading today. We got a reading that it goes all over the place. It's bipolar, bit of a bipolar reading. Let's put it that way. I do see that you got someone coming in about to be very sweet to you. You got someone coming in with a little bit of a flirtatious vibe. I also got that maybe someone might want to shoot their shot at you in a sense, something like that. If you're not seeing anyone or talking to someone, so it might be someone that's been wanting to shoot their shot. If it's someone you're already talking to, they're gonna come in very it's like a free vibe in a sense, wanting to seduce you in a sense, something like this, um, or someone trying to reconnect with a flirty vibe. I'm getting that too, but I'm also getting a really exhausted energy from you, Taurus. I wrote here exhausted but not defeated because it was the Nine of Wands. Nine of Wands, it's like you're exhausted, but you're still fired up. You're still willing to go a few more rounds or willing to still stay en route. It's a mix like that. Exhausted but not defeated. Feeling a bit wounded and defensive. I'm getting this vibe from the Taurus Collective. Um, Something about drama. There's a little bit of drama going on and you're trying to avoid it, but I'm also getting that you can't be fake about it either. So it's good to avoid drama. I'm getting the same vibe from the last reading that the Aikido guy, like being zen. But remember, I was talking about being sharp, and this is coming through again, being zen. But you're also not meant to hold things in, Taurus. You know, because even if you feel like it's gonna rock the boat, like that's just we're not meant. No one's meant to do that. You know, if what you're gonna say is gonna rock the boat, but it's if you don't say it, it's gonna like give you an ulcer. What's the better option here? You know what I'm saying? You know, holding really big, deep feelings in, or anger or resentment or whatever it is, it will manifest in the physical. It will manifest in the physical. Shit, my face was twitching like a couple weeks ago. You know, the external can really affect the internal for sure. What did I write here? Oh, bracing for drama. Okay, yeah. So there's a little bit of that going on too. Either with you or someone else or both of you. Or it's just the vibe going on around you. It's like bracing for drama, like bracing for like it's something, right? Like it's gonna come up. But let's try to we'll break these things down as we go here. So someone coming in sweet and flirtatious. Let's see what we got going on here. Someone coming in sweet and flirtatious. What's that all about? Okay. Okay, so this comes with an energy of feeling like they owe you something or they're trying to make something right. This flirtation is coming from the energy of wanting to make things right. Someone feels like they want to make things right. Six is contracted energy. It's lover's energy. So this definitely could be a karmic. This definitely could be a soul mate, past life mate. Could be a Gemini. Could be an Earth sign born on the sixth day, the 15th, 24th, 33 life path, or it could just be anybody with that numerology. Six is a very family feel, so this person might be coming in very, very sweet, very, very trying to be harmonious, but it comes with an energy of feeling like they need to make things right. Tell me more about the Six of Pentacles. Knight of Pentacles in reverse. Very interesting. This can mean a lot of things, but definitely what I'm getting is this energy that's coming in flirtatious with a flirty vibe, or wanting to make things right. Um, the Knight of Pentacles in reverse tells me that they're coming in very fast. They're coming in very a little reckless, a little bit reckless with this. So be careful with that. A little bit of impulse. It's like all of a sudden, like someone's just gonna be very interested and wanting to get to know you, or give you something, or like I said, shoot their shot. It's gonna come in a form of a gesture of making things right, wanting to make things right, and coming in a little bit reckless, a little bit like they're not thinking this all the way through. 104, 5. Okay, so in predictive numerology, 104, I get the time reduction here. 5 means positively on its way. This is positive. It's positively on its way for sure. It is coming. 6, past person for sure. 6 of Cups for sure. Past person. So I'm picking up on either past life, past person for sure. 6 and 6 make 12. That's Hangman energy. That's fire energy. Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. We got Earth, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. We got water, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Considering all that and the numerology, it all breaks down to 3. I feel like we're either talking about Taurus, Gemini, possibly Scorpio, is what I'm getting here. See what the dice says. 325, 538, 8311, Justice. Okay, so yeah, for sure, this person wants to make things right, and they're very impatient about making things right now. They're impatient about trying to make things right. Maybe that's why it's a flirty vibe, right? It's like, whoa, all of a sudden, like shooting your shot, right? Like Four of Pentacles, Four of Pentacles, Four of Pentacles. It could be because they feel you closing up. They feel you being reserved. Joker in reverse. 4 of Wands. Yeah, real impulsive energy. Real like, whoa, okay, you've never been like that kind of energy. Someone's gonna make you feel like, whoa, I've never seen you say, do that. It's the kind of energy I'm getting here. 106, 7. Mm. It's a little bit sneaky though, Taurus. I'm sensing here. There's a little bit of like, it all comes with a little bit of that 7 of Swords energy. If I just do this and I do that, and if I do this, and then we'll never have to deal with this, and then boom, I got away, and then everything's better, blah blah blah. Like this kind of energy. 4 of Wands. A very welcoming energy is coming. Very warm. Someone's gonna all of a sudden be very warm, very sweet. So after that first pre-shuffle, the next couple cards, that's what it started getting a little like, okay, well, whoa, kind of dark almost. Not too dark or anything like that, but stay ruthless about your boundaries. You're not meant to suffer in silence. These are the kind of messages that were coming out. Tell it like it is. Um, you're exhausted but not defeated. Kill them with Zen. These are the type of things. So there's also a big, deep urge, Taurus, to, like I said, don't compromise your happiness, your health, and stuff just because you don't want to rock the boat. Is what I'm getting here. So let's get some energies on that. What's that all about? It was like 9 of Wands energy, like the Tower, like some other stuff. What was that all about? attachments, drugs, um, isms, like alcoholism, overdoing something way too much, giving into the devil, giving into, you got, it's like that analogy of having the devil on one shoulder, the angel on the other. It's like you're listening more to the devil. Either you're listening more to the devil or someone here is listening more to the devil. There's an urge to not listen to the devil on this one. Listen to the more pure version of yourself. Feeling it's coming from the whole not wanting to rock the boat. A little bit of third party energy going on too. Three of Swords, Ten of Cups too. Maybe something like this, either on your end or their end. But what's what's the Three of Swords? Ten of Swords. Jesus. All right. What's the Devil? We'll get into that Ten of Swords and that Four of Swords. Sideways. Again. So yeah. See. So the Four of Swords sideways. Retreat. This retreat mode is not upright. Sideways. Connected here with the devil. This hanging back. Eventually, it's going to be an unhealthy thing to just hang back. Ten of Cups, Ace of Wands. But I'm telling you, someone is coming in with a very warm, welcoming energy. Ace of Wands here with the Ten of Cups. So it's like the vibe. Someone's gonna turn it up a bit. Someone's gonna turn the heat up a bit. It's Three of Swords, Ten of Swords, though. What is this? So like the Queen of Swords wanted to pop out right now. There's this. I feel like this is what the not wanting to rock the boat thing is all about here. There's Ten of Swords, Three of Swords, Queen of Swords wanted to pop. Eventually, it's got to be a clear communication about whatever the hell this is. 3 and 10 is 13. That's Scorpio energy. 3 and 10 is 4. No rekindlement. There's a defined energy here when it comes to this, but there's a lot of intuition and trusting your voice. Party, people being in a gathering, some Wheel of Fortune, karmic stuff, happy, having to hold things in, strength. It's a messy situation. It's complicated. I get that. Um, this situation is, I feel, the reason why this person is coming in sweet, coming in flirtatious, wanting to shoot their shot. I also got for some people a new project. There's like something new project wise that's exciting. That's you know. And if it's not you that's holding back and it's someone else, I also got the advice of killing them with Zen. You know, people that are in this vibe. But being clear cut and communicate what your boundaries are. There's a big need for this balance. I'm not don't flip your lid, but also don't compromise what's boiling up inside. All right. Is the 29th. I think I told you guys a little bit about when it's the 29th, and you got that 11 energy. 2 9 is 11, which is a 2, base number of 2. Females changing the plans of things, feminine energy. People just changing their plans, changing travel plans, changing their mind. And then we got 6, the full base number for April 29th, 2025. The full base number is a 6. 6 is contractual energy, it's stuck energy, delays with machinery, cars, stuff like this. So you might be experiencing something like that. Tomorrow, May 30th, 2025, is the full base number for that is an 8. Or no, I'm sorry, why did I say May 30th? It's April 30th. It's a 7. Sorry about that. April 30th will be a base number 7. And you're dealing with it being the 30th, which breaks down to a 3. So you'll be dealing with the 3 energy and that 7 energy. So look out for things running late, super late on the 30th. Um, Obstacles. It's one of those days, like I always say, where you might want to get the jump on things early on the 30th for sure. Tomorrow, you might want to get the jump on things tomorrow. With that 7 number, it just comes with some obstacle feelings, some things that, especially if you got to do a lot of things. The 7 sort of works against you if you got to do a lot of things. It works great if you're just planning on hanging back and reading a book and just chilling out and being by yourself. It's great energy for that. But in terms of wanting to get a lot of things done, you might want to get early on stuff because or anticipate lateness if you're depending on other people or things and stuff like this. Because I see that. And then we got May 1st coming up. Also, happy birthday to all the Taurus Collective. I haven't said that in the last few readings. Happy birthday to everybody. But we got May 1st coming up, and that'll be a base number 6. That one. So I expect a lot of like union, a lot of people working together, doing things as a group. Masculine energy, a lot of masculine energy, a lot of one energy, right? So a lot of fast, doing things as a group. Um, Things concerning the body, maybe someone's injured or going and getting a massage or something like this. Concerns about maybe injury or body, something like this. I could see that, especially since the base number of the May 1st will be a 6. So be careful around that. Maybe like tomorrow, try to like focus on your health a bit, sleep good, whatever, because the next day, May 1st, kind of gives an energy. It allows for some injury or sickness and stuff like this. So nothing too crazy though, since they're kind of positive numbers, 1 and 6. Then we got the second, which will be a base number 7. So same thing, like I said for April 30th, I'll say for May 2nd. It's like one of those days where you're gonna want to be on your toes. Because with that 2 number, things changing up, and that 7 number, kind of an obstacle number, kind of um, a long distance number. Just be prepared for that kind of stuff. Let's get some final cards for the Taurus Collective. Let's get some advice for the Taurus Collective right now. Some advice for the Taurus Collective. 527 7613 13417 17 17. There's a big feeling of okay. Ace of Wands wanted to pop out. There's a big feeling of letting go, trying to just like move past something, just letting it all fall on the floor and just, but not being like overly reactive in a negative way. There's a big need for just like a calm letting go, a calm closure, allowing space for like really calm, relaxed closures to happen. Something like this. I do see the Ace of Wands too. So again, that combination of someone wanting that, right? Because saw it in the beginning with the Six of Pentacles. Someone wanting to make things right, and it might be coming very flirty and a bit bold, a bold flirtation. I do definitely feel. Final advice for the Taurus Collective. Okay, there's that 4 of Swords. There's that 4 of Wands. There's the Ace of Wands. Yeah, this person, you don't know it, but they kind of feel a bit out in the cold, and just expect a very warm, welcoming vibe coming pretty soon. All right, Taurus, I'm gonna leave it right there. I do private reads. The information for that is in the description below. Please like and subscribe. Until next time.